Okay, if I had to do it all over again, I would do so many things differently. I want to share some of those tips with you so that you can avoid those mistakes that I made and help you have a smoother transition and journey into tech. Now, keep in mind, I'm just a regular Joe Schmo like anybody else. I came from a sales background and I transitioned into tech. It was possible for me, and it can also be possible for you. Okay, so one of the things that I would definitely do, I would make sure I research different tech areas, and I would try to make sure that I align them with my current interests, my past interests, or my current line of work. That way it would be easier for me to get into tech because I would have some familiarity with the area that I'm trying to get into because of my current line of work. If I had to do it all over again, I would research books and find authors who are subject matter experts in the areas that I'm interested in. I'd make sure I find them on social media platforms, follow them, study their material, and find those that can align with my learning style. That will make it easier for you to transition into technology. I would make sure I focus on one area or one platform of technology and not jump all around to different platforms at the same time. It's okay to study the fundamentals in one area, to get the basic understanding in one area, and then build up from there and get some depth into that area of technology. It will help you understand the concepts more because you would have laid the foundation and the groundwork. Trust me, it's well worth your time. The one thing I would definitely do is make a schedule that will set aside time for studying. That would also mean I will cut out extracurricular activities and limit my time with family and friends. It's well worth the sacrifice now because in the long run, you will benefit from it. Another important thing to do is to understand what your learning style is, identify it, and find the ways that you like to learn and are the best ways for you to learn. That means, are you a visual learner? Are you an audible learner? Are you a kinesthetic learner? Do you like to do hands-on things like building labs? Do you like watching videos? Do you want to attend courses? Find out whatever your learning style is, understand it, and use it to help you. Another important thing, and definitely useful, find your support system and begin to build it. That means look for other people who are interested in learning the same technologies that you're learning. Find people who are already experts in the area that you're learning, people who already have experience in the area that you're trying to learn, and get them to support you, communicate with you when you need them to. That support system is vital for you to lean back on when you need questions answered, when you don't know which direction to go. And it will help you to hold yourselves accountable when you're finding other people who are new and trying to get into technology as well. You can be accountability partners. Another great idea that I think will help is to start projects, build projects, and use them as examples and build a portfolio that you can show potential employers so that they can see how serious you are and how dedicated you are to actually learning. If I was to do it all over again, I would make sure I give my resume much more attention. I would find professional resume writers. I would find tools that can help me write my resume better and allow me to find keywords that I can add to my resume, and just structure my resume in a way that is much more appealing to potential employers. Another great thing to do is try to gain experience as soon as possible. That means you can become a freelancer and start doing projects on the side for friends, family members, or you're part of any social organizations, maybe a church, that you can ask people, hey, do you have a website you would like to be built? And try to start there. That way you can gain the hands-on experience that you need, and then you can begin to show employers some of the things that you have already started to do. Now, of course, all of these are just suggestions. There's no one way to get into tech, but those are just some of the things that I would do again if I was starting over. I hope that helped you, and if you did, please give this a thumbs up, share, and subscribe.